Hello, Aries. Welcome to Metavybez. I'm Meta. What's good? All right, Aries. So let's see what's going on for Mercury retrograde for you. Um, so this is going to be an overall reading. I was going to do like first 10 days, second 10 days, third 10 days, but energy is fluid. Really obnoxious right now. I don't even know who that is. Okay. I thought I put that on mute. Okay. Sorry about that, Pisces. I mean, Aries. Let's go. Let's go. Aries. What's going on for Aries? Right. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Aquarius is your, what is Aquarius? Is your 11th house, I think. 11th, then Pisces, then Aries is one. Yeah, your 11th house. High priestess, intuition. Maybe you yourself are your high priestess. Maybe you study the occult. Maybe you know someone that studies the occult. You could be dealing with a Pisces. The sun sees everything you do, but the moon knows all your secrets. Aries? All right, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. She's had a really scary reading. So if you have Pisces in your chart, I would check that out. The karmics are out. All right, Aries, Two of Swords. Trying to make a decision. You need which path are you going to go down? How are you going to move? All these things. Let's see. All right, Pisces. I mean Aries. Sorry, golly. Aries. All right, Aries. Kind of at like a standstill though. You're just like you need to use your intuition to make the right decision, basically. And this Mercury retrograde in your 11th house, which is the house of collectives, it's the people you're around. You know what I mean? It's like, do you want to be a part of these people? Do you feel like you're safe with the people around you? And then you have Queen of Wands. All right, Aries, you coming up in full effect. All right, so I'm gonna pull an extra card because the High Priestess is a major arcana. What is your intuition trying to tell you? Okay, that someone is lying. And your spidey senses are tingling. You have King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man. Again, with the sun and the moon here. Sun and the moon here. Someone is being divisive, Aries. The moon shows up again. And then you have, yeah, somebody's watching you. Somebody's stalking you. Somebody trying to figure out, like, your finances, or they're trying to figure out, your next move, I don't know, dude. It's like, what the hell? Somebody trying to figure you out. They're trying to tap into your computer, your bank accounts, everything. They want to know where you're going, what you're doing, where you're working, all these things, so that they can like sabotage you. Because Seven of Swords is not a cute energy. Or this could be you. This could be you, Aries. You could literally be um it's like you see people for who they are. So you're already plotting and planning your escape, but you're not saying anything. You're just keeping it like low profile. But you're really like this badass Queen of Wands over here who's a psychic. And people weren't ready for that. They're not ready for that type of power, man. Nobody is. Ugh. You have the main female. Yeah. The main female. So there's someone around you. There's a woman around you that you just do not trust. Your spidey senses are tingling. You're just like, I do not trust you at all. And you're watching them, and you're allowing them to, like, it's like you kind of have to deal with them for some specific reason. So you're allowing them to do what they do, but you're just like, I'm not dealing with you. Like you're cordial, but you're just like, I already know what you're about. What is this Two of Swords here? A rich girl. So it's like, while these people are trying to, like, it's like you see people lying and trying to scam you. They're trying to figure out, like I said, they're trying to figure out your money. They're trying to see, you know, Like they may come off like they have money, like they're doing all these things, but they're actually broke. So they're trying to see what's going on with you, trying to parlay their way into your bank account or into something because they're just like, you can't be that broke. Like you're pretending to be. I feel like, you know what? That's not what it is. You pretend to be broke around these people, Aries. Pretend to be broke around them because they're definitely trying to scam as much as they can out of you somehow, some way. Yeah. All right. Queen of Batons. What did she have to say? What did she have to say? Queen of Batons. What do you have to say, Aries? When you get yourself out of this situation, you're in your full power, confident, beautiful, sexy, driving the dudes wild. Or if this is if you're a man, yeah, you might come across an Aries woman that's like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? She has everything that you're looking for. Plus she's smart. Plus she doesn't play no shit. Like she will ghost you. She will ghost you. But also be careful. Uh, somebody might be acting like they got it, but they don't. But yeah, if you're an Aries man, you at the end of the Mercury retrograde, and you get yourself out of this weird ass situation, you're gonna be in full effect, in your power, ready to go. Look at this, his thoughts. Yeah, someone's thinking about you, Aries. They're just like, how did I let this person slip away from me? Yeah, the good Lord. This is Emperor energy. This is husband energy. Or someone's thinking about you. They're just like, they're just trying to figure out like where they want to take this relationship. I'm getting heavy Pisces energy here. Short illness, legal matters, occupation, prison, the court. Wow. Unexpected money. In other news, I feel as though, like I said, you're hiding your funds from people. It's like you might even start working and not say anything to anyone so that they don't know that you have income coming in because it seems as though there's somebody here that there's a plot afoot. There is a plot afoot here. They might even be trying to like I've been using the spiritual warfare deck by professional high priestess, and I've just been seeing people doing the weird shit to like siphon people's energy and stuff like that. So please be very careful, because Seven of Swords is literally somebody trying to steal, literally someone trying to steal right under your nose. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers. Mm-hmm. Business. Gamblers. Yeah, yo. Okay, here's what I'm getting. You got yourself in a situation with people who lie, cheat, and steal because they have a gambling problem. All right, they see you as the bag. Okay, but the thing is though, they don't know how much money you make because you already see them for who they are. So you're kind of like keeping yourself on a low profile. Okay, it's almost as if they're trying to bet to see, you know, if they can get something out of you or whatever. You have the Two of Swords here. You're indecisive, but eventually you'll make a decision. Now, being that you come off like this, but you're acting like, well, no. Let me scratch that. You might keep them in this state of like, they don't know what to do with you because they probably don't even know how much money you actually make or all these things. They're trying to figure. I feel someone trying to figure you out. Trying to figure you out, Aries. Somebody wants to trap you. Somebody trying to trap you, Aries. You have visit. Yeah. You might be visiting someone's home, and they might seem like they got it, but they're really like in severe debt. So they're trying to make the home very comfortable for you. They're trying to make it seem like you're always gonna, able to come visit and all these things. But what they're really trying to do is they're trying to steal from you to support their gambling habit. They're addicted. They have an addiction to something, and they can't. They don't want. It's like they don't want people to know. So what they do is it's like they're running a con. There's a con here. Somebody's trying to con you, Aries, or you're trying to con someone, but you can't con the high priestess. She sees you. She just doesn't say anything. Okay, two fell out. You have a dark-haired man. His thoughts, yeah. And you have pleasant pastime, which is like what they do in their pastime is they gamble. Under the deck, you have lawyer. Yeah, because they're probably in debt. They owe taxes. They probably have tax issues, tax evasion issues. They probably have some sort of legal situation that they're dealing with. And they're trying to make the situation seem fun and pleasant and inviting and all of these things. But they're really like sitting back and they're trying to figure out how to hustle you gambling. I'm going to pull from the Right Away deck. It's the outcome of the end of this Mercury retrograde. How do you come out at the end of this Mercury retrograde, Aries? Okay. Karma. Yep. You get karma for this. Not they get karma for this situation. Justice is yours. Yep. Yeah, that's where the lawyer came in. Yeah, and you get safe passage. You get to go because they try to run scam. You make a good decision. You dip out. You probably dip out early. You don't even tell them anything, and they're just freaking out because they were trying to do some shit to you, and they don't know how much money you have, and you just fuck around and leave. And they're just like, "What? Oh my god, how did this happen?" All right, so let's see spiritual warfare messages. It's like you get out in the nick of time, like you save yourself. Like these people were trying to con you, they were trying to scam you, they were trying to take from you energy, money, whatever they can, because they're trapped. They're trapped. They're stuck somewhere, and you're not. And they hate that shit. They hate the fact that they're stuck, and you get to go. The fact that you're young, educated, single, or let's say you are married. Even if you're married, you still get to go about your business and do what you need to do. And if you're around, especially older like females, I find have always had some sort of jealousy. Like there's always some bullshit, bro. It's like they're always looking like like they want to take like your soul away, like your life force away because they just want a second chance at life. But it's like don't hurry up, get married, have kids because that's what you were taught to do. Think for yourself. It's like that's what you do. Aries, you've always thought for yourself. You think for yourself. That's what you do. Anyway, because you're the leader. This is also for North Node and Aries. It's like people keep trying to hold you down. People keep trying to trap you. It doesn't work. It's like you see people for who they are already. So you've already put up preemptive measures. Like you're probably doing reversal work as we speak, and they don't even know it. If somebody's sending you a text, they don't even know it, and you've been doing reversal work for like weeks at a time, and all that work that they're doing is just reflecting back on them, and they don't even know it until they lose everything. Okay, okay, sorry, blank card. Family, yeah, this is a family setting. Something to do with the family. The family is trying to. There's a family that you visited that's trying to hustle you. You might even meet a dark haired man, have a good time with this person. This person could easily be a Libra, and you guys get away. You might meet a counterpart, a Libra. It's almost as if these people were trying to trap you, but this Libra gives you a good idea and you dip out. So, family setting. Oftentimes, it's a family, both immediate and distant, facilitating attacks with or without your knowing. This indicates that a family member is facilitating the attacks and/or the relationship. I'm sorry, the relation of a family member is facilitating the harm. Yeah. What else? And it gets blocked, Aries. Yeah. Blocking spells vary from banishing spells as they are designed to block energy from entering your field. Blocking can happen through cutting cords with the person. Throwing the attacks also includes setting up freezer spells and utilizing sigils and other magical symbols to block a repeat offender. Blocking is a repetitive process. Yep, I'm gonna pick one more. Well, this one wants to fall out. Yeah, lover. You know, this is crazy. This could have been a past lover that feels jilted by you or that you broke up with because you just were done with their shit. or somebody who's acting like they love you. Like, let's say you're in a temporary situation, and these people, they just spend their time trying to figure out like where you're going, what you're trying to do, how much money you make, all these things, because they don't want you to go, because like I said, there's something to do with taxes, something to do with money, and they have some legal situations they're going on, but they're not going to tell you that. So what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to siphon your money, your energy, all these things. And while they're showing this hand of love, they're actually doing all the scamming and plotting behind you anyway. Many times, if it's not a friend or family member creating chaos through attacks, it's a scorned love interest or a karmic partner or new ex partner of a love interest you have engaged with in the past or are actively involved with. These attacks range from breakup spells to full out infiltration. So don't tell anybody. If anything good happens to you, if you come across some money, yeah, don't tell anybody, because it looks like these people are trying to bind you to them. They're trying to bind you to them, and they have their family members doing it too. Or it could be your family. Your family hates the fact that you can see them for who they are, because you know that they have, hideous like tendencies that causes lack, right? Because if you're gambling, you have to have the money to do it. And let's be real, who has the money to like gamble and shit all day, especially in a recession, especially during a pandemic? So obviously you see what they're doing, so you remove yourself from the situation. But if you leave, so does the bag, right? But that can't happen because they need the bag so they can continue their habit. So that what they're going to do is they're probably going to reach out to you. They're going to ask you to come visit, and you're going to be like, no, I'm good. And they're just going to be like, what? You don't want to come visit? And you're going to be like, look, I'm good. And even if you're a female Aries, you think like a man, his thoughts. You're very militant. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a dark haired male who wants to take you out. And also, in the meanwhile, all of this is going on, there's a dark haired man who wants to take you out. It could definitely be this Libra. This Libra wants to take you out. He wants to show you a good time. hmm But that Libra is probably involved with someone, and that one someone doesn't want their man to leave. So they're gonna do everything in their power to destroy your connection with this person. You might want to be careful with that as well. Ooh, wee. Aries, but it's not gonna work. That's why I feel so much better about your reading. It's not gonna work. And if you're the one doing this, Aries, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna reflect. It's gonna reverse back on you. Like it would not be smart to send any hits to anyone, especially during your Mercury retrograde. Like, learn astrology, bro. Like, this is dumb. Anyway, may you guys always be divinely guided. Peace.